Look, I'm actually filming on a Thursday for once. Sarah, I'm sorry that I didn't provide you with enough context for my theme. Hannah didn't really have a problem with what I meant, so I think you just overthought it too much because you're a genius and you think too much, I guess. But I kind of just meant like the age-old question of, if you're stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you like to have with you? The 3 things I would take. The first thing I would take would be a weapon of some sort. I'm thinking at the moment a hatchet, just from reading Gary Paulson's book Hatchet when I was like 10. And for anyone who hasn't heard of that book, it's about this kid Brian who's plane, I think the pilot has a heart attack and the plane goes down in the middle of the jungle and he's got to survive. The only thing he's got with him is a hatchet, which is like a mini axe tomahawk thing that his mum gave him before the plane took off. I don't really know why he gets to carry a weapon on a plane, but it wasn't like a commercial plane, it was just like he was the only one on the plane apart from the pilot kind of thing. So I guess that's fair enough. Little kid isn't gonna be a terrorist, I guess. But yeah, hatchet seems like a bit of a multi-purpose weapon. You can use it to make fire if you can find flint. You can use it to protect yourself, hunt, cut up any meat or anything you might find, cut fruit down off trees. I'm sure there's a number of things you could use it for. It just seems like a multi-purpose, good kind of weapon to have with me. Being practical, again, the second thing I think I'd take with me would be some kind of protection or shelter from the elements. So I guess a waterproof tarp along with some warm clothing, and then also like a hat and sunscreen because you never know what the weather's going to be like. So you need to be able to protect yourself from the rain and the wind and the sun, and I know it's not really one thing, but if Sarah gets to take sets of things then so do I. So we're taking our protective clothing shelter set thing. The third thing I want to take is probably a bit less practical than the other 2, but it's another person. I'd bring another person with me just because I think if I was stranded on an island by myself I'd go a little insane, a little bit mad, I'd start losing it, I think. I need human contact, I need someone else to talk to. I figured a person was a better option than taking like a ball and naming it Wilson. Yeah, just bring someone with me to keep me company and stop me from losing it completely. I agree with Hannah, the whole, why would you take your electronics or your books or anything? If you take like your laptop or something, what are you going to do when it runs out of battery? Like, you're on a deserted island, there's nowhere to charge it. So yeah, they're my 3 things that I'd take with me. A hatchet, a shelter protection set, and another person. I guess that's it for today. Rex, I don't know where you are, but you haven't uploaded yet and it's like 11 AM on Thursday, so I hope you're alive. I'll see you next week.